Hello everybody, this is Nintendotron64, and you may notice that I am super duper hyper today. Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, not only did I drink a cup of orange juice prior to recording, but number two, I watched probably the most hyperactive show on the face of the planet, Animaniacs, which means I am ready to drop comedy on you like E=mc² on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Or for my Japanese viewers, like the bomb on Pearl Harbor. So, in the last episode, we beat Fractale, and in this episode, we are going to move on and get the pure heart from, well, whoever may be holding it, because he was obviously guarding it for some reason, and, yeah, let's go get it. Wow, sure is pretty in here. Huh, who would have guessed? But there's no one here, right? I guess I'll just stop. Oh. Welcome, hero. My name is Mulumina. Where are you exactly? I don't know. Why is the camera? Oh, you're there. Sorry. I am a demon soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart. Yes, I have been waiting for 1,500 years. Wow. Sorry to keep you waiting for that long, ma'am. I had no idea. Your presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse. Yes, they have. In fact, that's why we're here. Before I give you the pure heart, you and I must speak. Listen well, Phil. Oh boy. Long, long ago, my people had built a civilization hailed as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there was one thing we were powerless to stop. The Dark Prognosticus. Nobody knew who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On that last page it was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. We knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds developed a grand plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront this chaos. Researchers set to work, and they created the Purity Heart. We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive. Everything was going as planned, or so it seemed, but the wheels of destiny began to spin wildly out of control. Is this gonna take much longer? It began with a very small incident. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming it will, actually. At that time, I was young and beautiful. Daisy. What? It's Mario's dream, not mine. And that is why we hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat chaos. To save all worlds, we must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity Heart. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Are you listening carefully? What? 5 more hours, Mom. Excellent. I did tell you the short version. I didn't hear what the long version is. So I wasn't sure if you would fully understand. It is up to you to find the pure hearts, for they are our last and only hope. Go forth, hero, and save the worlds. We are all depending on you. If it means I don't have to listen to that story again, you can bet your life on it, sister. You got a pure heart! End of chapter! Before disappearing, Merlina had entrusted Mario to save every world. She had waited 1,500 years to deliver the message to the legendary hero. With the second pure heart in hand, Mario was in great spirits. But 6 pure hearts still remained to be found, and the journey had just begun. With a flutter, Tippy said, "I think we'd better return to Flipside." The weight of every world's fate once again rested on Mario's shoulders. time! Yeah, so I guess the hero went ahead and stopped you and sent you back here. You got to forgive that cunt. I failed you. I never felt less chunky in my life.
So, a hero is real. Yes, a force to be reckoned with. Anastasia, the prophecy, consulted and learned where the hero will go next. He will lay a devious trap to bring him to his very knees.
Yeah, I already sent Mimi to your site for that purpose.
This pleases Comeback. Excellent work, Anastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure she will obliterate this. Yes, he will be hopeless against her. Ooh, I want a cape like that so much. I depart, but let Comeback win this hero no more.
Yeah, I'll fire off a memo on that. A memo? The hero dead deserves at least a report and... oh, whatever. But for now, we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Chunk, you got a sec? Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation. So I'm heading out to squash resistance, and well, I want you to stay here. Yeah. You just stay tight and think about your recent job performance, okay?
God, this little tweet speech in the house.
Ooh, ominousness again. Is ominousness really a word? Oh, I have to do Peach voice. Vocal cords don't fail me now. What? How did I end up happening here? Wait, didn't that nasty girl Bud try to make me really Bowser? Oh, this is already. And then Luigi again! Luigi! Bowser! Someone shoot me, please. Anybody there? No, you're the only one running pretty standing looks like. Oh, he's got a normal voice. So you finally woke up, huh, princess? Oh, you guys! Are you alright? Yeah, but who knows what happened? That was one crazy wedding. He can't even find his groomness. You remember? King Bowser? Oh, and the guy with the mustache, I think he had a green tux on for something. He had flippin' overalls. How could you mistake that for a tux? Yeah, Luigi, that's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions all got brainwashed from that black guy's existence. Yeah, everybody's half nuts. It's not safe here. We gotta clear this area, now! Private Cooper here will escort you, okay? You guys make a break for it. But what am I do? What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help my man. King Bowser will burn me to a crisp if I left him. Leave no Cooper behind. Good luck out there, princess. Hail Bowser! Hell yeah, Bowser's awesome. Farewell! Okay, lady, we gotta evac this zone. Let's roll! You go ahead, but I'm going way ahead of you because you walk slow as hell and I know the way already. Uh-oh. You, give up. There's no hope for escape. All hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. Submit to his rule. You will love it. What's this insubordination? Justin, I'm your captain. Drop and give me 20. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that your orders mean nothing. Oh, snap. See, they've already sworn eternal allegiance to Count Black K. And now you need to, so I'll just go and pencil you in for a 10 o'clock brainwashing. Since when do you need an appointment to be brainwashed? You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I Sir Bowser. You tell this count. Hey, Black! Yeah, isn't that better? Now listen, there are still a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You be laying around them up for me, Kay? Thanks. Yes, ma'am! Whoa. It seems Complex has more power than we first anticipated. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. Did you see that? They even broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it is game over. We gotta clear this area. Stat! Alright, I'm going way ahead of you. Catch me if you can! I'm still going way ahead. Why the hell are you going that way? Where the escape is this way. At least I think so. Is it the store? I want to think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, this is the one. Wait, why are you... Excellent, I think we found a viable extraction point. Well, what the hell are you waiting for? Go, let's extract! Move, move, move! Oh. No! No! I know what reference you all are wanting me to make, but I'll tell you now, I'm not gonna make it. Dead end! Well, staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking. Oh, turn back? Yeah, no. Your friend had it right there. This is your dead end. Oh, snap again. Who are you anyway? That's what I'd like to know. Find cover, lady. I'm trained to handle scum like this. This ought to be just rich. All hail Count Black! Wow, Princess, you sure are lucky. I thought the wedding explosion finished you. Yeah, but this is the end of the road, and your luck runs out right here. It's time you came on over and got the program. Come and serve the Count. Never! Yeah, that's great and all, but my hypno powers kind of say otherwise. Just sit tight, okay? Because I gotta brainwash you real quick. Oh no, I can't watch! Wait a minute. What the? Peach used teleport! It's super effective! What? That wasn't on my schedule? Where'd you go? What the hell, lady? Does everything have to be on your schedule? Well, that's really not a deal breaker. Our prophecy fulfillment plan is running smoothly. We have no need for her. Yeah, and it doesn't matter where she went, since all world are about to fall. Oh no, this scene here, pay close attention to it because, you know, it's really emotional, it's a really well thought out scene, and it will have some value in the plot. I'm not going to tell you how, but it will much later in the game, just wait. So, let's get on with it. I remember that day well. The room was warm, the whole place was at peace. You're awake at last? Where am I? Is this a human's home? Don't wiggle like that. I found you at the cliff base. You took quite a fall. You're a human, correct? I don't repulse you? I am of the crowd of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart would not ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That was the day our tragedy was set in motion. Wow. Heavy. I'm Marty McFly! Thank you, game. I will do the OPing here. Thank you very much. Basically, when you complete a chapter, you can go back to whatever section you want without having to, quote-unquote, hike back. So, yeah, let's do what Tippy said real briefly and go to see Merlin, because there is one last thing I'd like to take care of before we end this episode off here, and you'll see what it is in just a second.
You return so soon? I can see from your faces that went well indeed. Let's head back to my house so you can tell the details. Please, step right in.
Alright, let's just do that. But first, save.
So, how was it, dear friends? Did you find it your heart?
We sure did. We found this yellowy pure heart that's actually orange.
Oh, such pure brilliance. This is a true piece of the one true purity heart.
So we heard. Yes, we met Merlina. She gave it to us.
What? Lady Merlina? You were well met. She is an ancestor of mine. She was the one who wrote the light prognosticus to counteract the dark one.
Would have been useful knowing that in your super long story.
Merlina and those who followed her have built this town. They are why we are here. Master Merlin, bad news! What is it? Get the hell out of your sight now. You see,
spit it out already. You see, a girl fell out of the sky.
What? A girl fell out of the sky? What the birds?
I don't know, just please get on the elevator and come up there to see her.
So it shall be. So it is written, and so it shall be. And you, Mario, come along. We may need your presence as well.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Everyone seems to need my help. It's just the nature of being a video game character, I guess. Well, anyhow, let's go up there. That guy is still spazzing out as he goes up to the elevator. What the hell? I am so very easily amused. Okay, let's go up there. Skip cutscene, please. Dankeschön. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, so I was just looking up at the tower and she fell out of nowhere.
She does not look at all familiar to me. Who could this be?
You seriously don't know who she is? What's the matter?
Oh.
Princess Peach? So this is the princess that kidnapped?
Yeah.
Well, the poor girl seems to have had a rough time. Of that we can be sure. She doesn't appear to be conscious, and she is shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? Oh, I know. Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the first floor of Flipside. I am sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. When she revives, she will be able to ask Princess Peach exactly what happened. Now off with you. Find Saffron the chef on the first floor.
Saffron will be involved in a rather important optional side quest a bit later in the game, but I think we're going to get into that in the next episode. So, until then, catch you on the flip side.